Way to go. Brief glance. The inside began well. Michael Thomas with the Miles Camper in second spot. Third getting through to field now was Tapatawny, and Discrimination is last of all. Brief glance, the leader, past the winning post with 2 circuits out. From Michael Thomas second. Third was Tapatawny, and Discrimination is last of all. They go out of the straight. Brief glance does it quite comfortably from Michael Thomas, then Tapatawny, and last of all Discrimination. The field of 4, not going hard at all as they go past the 1800 metre mark, and the leader is Brief glance. Not sure if he's had a trial before tonight, but he's certainly a recent trial for him, and he's leading the way. He's a very talented trotter. Discrimination, the pace, and now not happy with the speed. He lands justice, so he comes around with Discrimination. Third spot, enjoying a crazy run, is Michael Thomas, and last of all is Tapatawny. 57.1 was the lead time, and the front runner is Brief glance by 2 metres to Discrimination second. In third placing was Michael Thomas, and last of all was Tapatawny. They head up towards the top of the home straight, and they've got just over 1,200 metres to travel. 57.1 was the lead time, so it was a very slow going early. 57.1 lead time, and the first quarter in 31.6. Discrimination, the pace, now takes over from Brief glance in second spot. Third was Michael Thomas, and fourth and last of all was Tapatawny. Past the winning post, they've got a circuit out. Just over 900 metres to travel, and doing it quite nicely out in the leads, the pace of Discrimination. Against Brief glance second, and third placing was Michael Thomas, and last of all Tapatawny. Past the 800, second quarter now gets semaphore in 32.6. They actually went slower in that second quarter than they did in the first. 31.6 and 32.6, so 64.2 the half. Discrimination, given a bit more rain now, he quickens up by about 8 or 10 metres. 2 Brief glance, Michael Thomas and Tapatawny. They head down the back straight, inside the 600, and Discrimination just wanted to get off the pegs there. He got about 2 horses off the pegs for some reason, and he's just on one rein. Lance just now gives the left rein a bit of a tug to bring him back down, and he still wants to get off the track here pretty badly here, Discrimination. 30.6 at third quarter, and Discrimination leads away. Oh, Brief glance has galloped. He's galloped Brief glance. Then Michael Thomas, Tapatawny's running on. But in the straight, Discrimination leads. Tapatawny making up pretty good ground. And then followed by Michael Thomas. As Discrimination, he's steering all over the place like a drunken sailor, but he'll get home. And Discrimination wins by about 6 metres. Second, Tapatawny made up good late ground. Third placing to Michael Thomas. Brief glance just never really looked comfortable, did he? He's just finished at the tail. He broke at around the 300 metre mark, and he'll need a couple of trials, I'd imagine, to get him right. 30.6 and 28.8. 30.6 and 28.8 home. Gross time was 3 minutes, 0.9. 3 minutes, 0.9 to gross. Mile rate of 28.2. 28.2 to mile rate. Last mile, 23.7. 23.7 last mile. Last half, 59.4. Gross, 3 minutes, 0.9. Mile rate, 282. Last mile, 237. Last half, 59.4. 5.5 metres by 3.5. 5.5 by 3.5. First placing is number 1, Discrimination. Second, 2, Tapatawny. Third, number 3, Michael Thomas. And fourth, number 1, Brief glance.